the win on the home floor. It'll be the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors facing Los Angeles.
Ready?
And many happy returns to Kobe Bryant, now healthy and back in the lineup and ready to roll.
Well, they lost a bit off their fastball when he was on the sideline with that injury, guys. Things really started to unravel for him shortly after he got hurt, and they couldn't quite piece it back together.
And it seemed his absence affected this team really beyond the X's and O's. You could see that there was a dip in their confidence. And again, that's the intangibles that somebody of his caliber will bring to the table. And so now that he's back, I'm interested to see how they respond.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
And former Coach of the Year Byron Scott now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
Outside Curry. Back to Bogut. The feed now to Green. Here's Curry with the 3. That's good. Curry's got 5.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Lakers working the ball around now. And Kobe the bucket with the assist from Randall.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Now, here's Green. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. Russell dishes to Kobe. Lets it go from 11. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Russell with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The drive by Russell. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Russell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Curry passes to Green, and he gets it to go.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Russell kicks to Bryant. The pass to Randall. Hibbert with the screen. Russell with a wide open look. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Bogut dishes to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Curry passes to Bogut. Thompson left side. And that one is stuffed right through.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And the basket good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Russell against Curry. The drive by Green. Thompson for the triple. The Lakers with the rebound. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And with the number of turnovers they had in that game, guys, it was going to be an uphill battle all the way.
Especially when you couple the turnovers with the soft defense they were playing. That's a losing combination.
Now Russell, after the missed three from Klay Thompson.
Well, I tell you, he squeezed that orange as tight as he could before that throwdown.
Yeah, no way he was going to lose that thing on the way up. You're right, Clark.
And better safe than sorry on that one, guys.
Well, there may be some questions for a while about D'Angelo Russell. People will guess which position he's best at in the NBA. You and I saw him firsthand playing for the Bucks. I mean, he is a terrific talent.
Yeah, he really is. I think he's an old-school guard, Kevin. He can play with the ball and be effective, or he can play off the ball. He's got a really bright future. Loved watching him play and grow as a one-year college guy at Ohio State.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Lakers. Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Russell dishes to Kobe. He feeds it to Hibbert. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
And it's sent back by Bogut. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Ladies and gentlemen.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And the Warriors put the ball in Thompson's hands a lot more last season. He ran the pick and roll and attacked the rim, taking more advantage of his size and ball handling ability at that off-guard position.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Nash comes in for Roy Hibbert, and it's Williams in for Metta World Peace.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Well, Greg, for Thompson, last season an uptick in his free throw attempts and his assists, and Clark, a reflection of his activity with the ball in his hands.
He's a complete player, terrific offensive player, outstanding defensively as well, and what I like about him is he never lacks for confidence. He stays aggressive at both ends of the floor.
Here's Russell following the basket by Stephen Curry, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was there that night, first game of the season, 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
Yeah, he was, and unfortunately, for so many reasons. For one, he had really been progressing in the Summer League, and the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And, you know, going back to Randle's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The 5th metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nance is checked in.
And talking about Randle's rookie injuries, the Lakers were going to let him play through the foot. But once he broke the leg, they did season-ending surgery on the foot as well. Hopefully, now he can just stay healthy and get to play the game he loves.
The Warriors leading. Livingston passes to Iguodala. He dishes it to Barnes. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Nance. And Young, here we go. Ripped away. Iguodala kicks to Green, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Byron Scott.
He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot. He said that was one weakness. He could do everything else, pass, handle, and finish. And boy, what a defender. But now that he's developed that jump shot, there are really no weaknesses in his game. Guys, that makes it awfully tough to deal with a guy who can impact the game in that many ways. Back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Here's Iguodala. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Charlotte. The shot from the low post is good. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Passes to Looney. Iguodala dishes to Livingston. Puts it up from 17. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time in Oakland, they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, they just really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game. You could just see they were pressing. Just couldn't get anything to go on the offensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and guys, once they got spiraling downward, there seemed to be no way to get out of it. All their offense went to pot.
Clarkson with the ball. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. There's a screen by Williams. Clarkson passes to Williams. Looking for Young. He gets it there. 5 on the clock. The 11-footer. Here's Bass. Tries to keep it alive. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds. But they still come up empty. Feeds it to Livingston. Now the dish to Iguodala. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Iguodala's got his second bucket tonight.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And how about Sean Livingston? Just a terrific comeback story. Of course, he suffered that famous knee injury, one of the worst I've ever seen, and he has willed himself back to become a valuable player in this league.
Ryan Kelly, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Warriors also with a sub. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Green. Lakers trail by 9. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Here's Kelly. He's covered by Iguodala. Trying to get back on track. Shot's good by Clarkson.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this. Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. Bass can't get it to go. Warriors leading by 9. It's Iguodala with the drive. Some nice passing by Golden State here.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen. A double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
Picked by Williams. And Bass kicks to Nance. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Nance has got his first 2 points of the night. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Barbosa against Williams. Iguodala outside. Looney passes to Barbosa. Here's Looney. He's guarded by Williams. Iguodala. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Ryan Kelly. Ladies and gentlemen,
Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks.
Well, you have to make adjustments. You try to figure out what you can and can't do, and you have to try to learn that pretty quickly and figure out how effective you can be. And so it's just about making adjustments.
Well, at Kobe's age, and with the 2 years' worth of injuries, is coming back for him just a matter of great adjustments? Or is that another way of saying he has to limit everyone's expectation, including his own?
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant, history has shown that the normal rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested and still very lethal Black Mamba.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score, multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
And Golden State looking at who they picked. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala, the 3, with Barnes, the stretch 4. And it's Spates in at the center, locking down the middle. The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Russell against Curry. To the paint. Green dishes to Spates. And Hibbert with the block. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Curry with the steal. Green kicks to Curry. Three-pointer. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Kobe, the pass to Russell. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And a chance here now to take a look at the teams that are tops in the league in scoring points off turnovers. The Warriors, number 1.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end, and you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
Barnes dishes to Curry. Green with a screen on Russell. Curry kicks to Green. It's stolen by Bryant. Russell passes to Randall. Bryant against Green. Bryant dishes to Hibbert. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Spates kicks to Curry. Out to Thompson. Spates sets a screen. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Golden State. Lakers trail by 4. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked really strong together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Pass to Green to end the drought. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 8 points for Draymond Green.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Stolen by Thompson. Now the Warriors moving it up. Barnes got the ball. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. Great look, but off the mark. Lakers have got a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Roy Hibbert.
I love the low post attack on that one. And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Nick Young's checked in for Los Angeles. And Golden State also making a change. Bogut's checked in. Back to Curry. And Hibbert with the block. But they recover it. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the triple. Outside, Kobe. just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Outside Curry. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 10.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And guys, Steph Curry, the rare point guard who's almost as effective playing off the ball as he is on it. And the Warriors have really emphasized that as he's evolved as a player, bringing in a lot of playmakers who can set him up coming off screens.
Clock at 6. Green kicks to Barnes. With the shot. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And Young kicks to Russell. Hibbert with a screen for Russell. And they double up Russell. Here's Hibbert. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Bogut. And speaking of Curry playing off the ball in the pass, Clark, we'd see him guarding shooting guards defensively. Some said trying to hide him against lesser offensive players.
Well, I think guarding two guards gave him a chance maybe to save some energy for the offensive end. But recently, Steve Kerr has had him on point guards more. You want your best players taking the challenge at both ends of the court.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Kicks to Thompson. Green inside the three-point line. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 10 points for Draymond Green. Lakers trail by 7. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And Kobe, here we go, from the baseline. And he gets it to go. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Now Curry. He had 22 points in the win against Charlotte.
And it just wasn't about the offense. I mean, he was racking up the steals and taking advantage of some sloppy play by the opponent.
And despite some of the injuries over the years, Andrew Bogut still one of the game's best shot blockers, averaging well over 2.5 a game in his career. And Greg, he protects the rim like few others can. A rugged play.
And in last season, almost 3 block shots per game. And with all the offensive firepower around him, I think it really allows him to play to his strengths. That's why having a great team is about pieces of the puzzle fitting. He's a terrific piece for this group.
Larry Nance is checked in for Los Angeles. Clarkson comes in for Russell.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Clarkson kicks to Randall. Baseline jumper. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And getting back to Bogut, people forget he's a pretty good athlete. The reason he was drafted #1 overall way back when was because of his insane combination of size and movement skill. That's why he remains one of the excellent shot blockers in the league today.
Young passes to Nance. Lakers working the ball around now. Kobe kicks to Young for 3. They double him with Green. The kick out to Bryant. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bryant's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
And when you talk about Bogut, I think the Warriors' incredible regular season inspired him. He didn't have to be the star. He just had to anchor that deep. Sometimes when you give a guy a specific task to be the best at, that's where he delivers the most.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Ian Kelly, he's checked in for Young. And it's Williams in for Kobe. It's stolen by Nance. Clarkson kicks to Nance. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Iguodala outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
high riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Brandon Bass is checked in for Randall. Another shot. A shot by Kelly, no good. Warriors leading by 3. Here is Livingston. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And here's Iguodala outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
And Iguodala knows just how deadly his teammates can be from outside, and he looks for them to get their shot before getting his own. I think this situation for him in Golden State's perfect for his skill set.
You look at the metrics for it, Clark, and Iguodala is onto something. He just knows to look for the best team shots.
Yeah, he's got a really good basketball IQ, and I think it's his selflessness that allows him to tap into that, especially at the offensive end. Rarely forces situations offensively.
There's the pass to Looney. Right through the D for the layup. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
There's the screen. Williams. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assist.
Iguodala dishes to Rush. Comes up empty down low. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Kelly. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Kelly's got his second bucket tonight. Golden State's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. To the middle. Here's Looney. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Top of the key, Azili. The tray. It's rebounded by Kelly. Kelly's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Iguodala against Williams. Williams with another miss.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Azili the pass to Looney. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And the Lakers call time here. The Lakers making a switch here. World Peace is checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Barbosa's checked in. Right side, World Peace. And Bass kicks to Kelly. That's good. Kelly's got 6.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Iguodala against World Peace. Iguodala the pass to Looney. Livingston kicks to Barbosa. Livingston dishes to Barbosa. Here is Livingston. He's covered by Clarkson. Lakers trail by 6. There's 53 seconds left here in the second, and that one's good.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Here is Livingston. He's covered by Clarkson. Looney with the bucket.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. It's tipped. 29 seconds left in the second quarter. Azili the pass to Livingston. He kicks it to Azili. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Iguodala with the drive. For three, Barbosa. Offensive rebound. Pass to Looney from deep. No good. Williams. No good on the buzzer beater. And a...
Well, Roy, a terrific first half.
Your Lakers.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Warriors, 59. Your safety is our #1 concern.
And an exhilarating first half, to be sure. Golden State did not hesitate to set the pace. They had the upper hand early. Defense. All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the...
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Kobe Bryant and another world peace on the wings. Randall out there with Roy Hibbert, and it's Russell in at the point guard. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. Curry with it. He's picked up by Russell. Took him no time at all on that one. 15 points for Klay Thompson.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Down low. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And who has been a greater enigma than Roy Hibbert, a guy who can look like an all-star Clark one game and an undrafted free agent the next?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing the kind of swings Roy has had. He's been really good at times. Sometimes he gets in his own way with overthinking things, but I think he's got everything he needs to be an upper-tier center, upper echelon center. Just has lacked consistency the last year or two.
The drive by Russell. Clanking it by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Warriors leading. And here is Curry. He's got 10. Jumper off the screen. And another basket for Golden State.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
The Lakers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Back to Kobe. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Bryant's got 13 points.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Russell kicks to Bryant. The layup missed.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
It's Curry with the drive. Dishes it to Barnes. Now the feed to Bogut. Green, the pass to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
There's the bucket. Good. 14 points for Roy Hibbert.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Curry dishes to Green. Barnes kicks to Curry. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Kobe passes to World Peace. Feeds to Russell. He dishes it to Bryant. Kobe can't get that one to fall.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Curry dishes to Barnes. Back to Curry. There's the 3. Barnes can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
Barnes against Russell. Makes it off the glass. Russell's got 12.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Lakers trail by 6. Pass to World Peace. He feeds it to Randall. Back to World Peace. 6 to shoot, and Bryant kicks to Hibbert. Here's Russell. Again, Russell missing. Warriors leading by 6. Green passes to Curry. Thompson with it, picked up by Bryant. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Not loose. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And a moment now to see the numbers for Bogut. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. He's averaging 7 points a game, 2.5 blocks, and 7 rebounds. And he's such a presence for them inside.
No question, he's blocked shots, controls the glass, does everything asked of him and more.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Nance comes in for Julius Randle. Young is subbed in for Meta World Peace. 5 on the clock. Curry dishes to Barnes. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Curry against Russell. The drive by Green, and he uses the glass on the layup. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And Draymond Green, guys, has won at every level. I mean, led Saginaw High School to 2 consecutive state championships at Michigan State, 2 trips to the Final Four, and now making noise with the Warriors. It's clear this guy's a winner.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And Curry, here we go. Thompson in the corner. Again, Golden State.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Lakers trail by 11. And here's a little known fact, Clark. Only 3 players have recorded at least 2 triple-doubles in the NCAA tournament. They are Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, and Draymond Green.
That's some elite company for Draymond Green. He's a hard worker, a guy you love if he's on your team. He can be an irritant if he's not with you, but continues to improve and prove his doubters wrong.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Pass comes in for Roy Hibbert, and it's Williams in for Kobe. It's Williams with the drive. Green with the block. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Curry with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got 22 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Nance, no good. Warriors leading by 12. Barnes kicks to Green. Back to Barnes. Passes it to Green. Curry is inside. He's guarded by Williams. No good from Spates. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Good. Young's got his first points of the game.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Outside, Green. It's Curry with the drive. Spates the pass to Barnes. Spates dishes to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. And it's off from three-point range. Young against Curry. The dish now to Williams. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Russell. Here's Nance. From down in the low post, it goes. Warriors leading by 8. Curry kicks to Green. Spates sets a screen. Green passes to Spates. Back to Green. Now here's Curry. He's got 20. Just 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Barnes. Good, and Curry gets the assist. 6 points for Barnes.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from the three-point line.
It has been pronounced, no doubt about it. Definitely a big factor to this point in the game.
It's stolen by Curry. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Spates. Uncovered. Buries the jump shot. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Thompson against Russell. And here's Young from the arc. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Curry with the 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. It's rebounded by Bass. Young with the ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Barnes dishes to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. And Spates with the basket on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 9th assist in the game now. Lakers trail by 18. Nance a screen. The drive by Russell. Williams with a clean look. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Williams has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Green, the screen. Curry with it. He's picked up by Russell. Barnes kicks to Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Lewis Williams. Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Klay Thompson was lights out in terms of shooting. Clark, he has never had a problem knocking one down.
Well, the first player in league history to notch 500 made threes in his first 3 seasons in the league. That is remarkable.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Julius Randle's checked in for Bass. Ryan Kelly comes in for Larry Nance. Metta World Peace, he's checked in for Young. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. Here's Azili. He's defended by Randle. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson from long range. Nice D from Williams. No good. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Warriors on top, ending the 3rd quarter on a 12-4 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Livingston is out there with Barbosa. Then there's Iguodala. Then it's Bogut. And it's Azili in at the power forward. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And for Andre Iguodala, last year was a first in 758 games. Up until then, he had not once ever come off the bench.
Yeah, he had been a starter throughout his 10-year career, every single game, Kevin. Then last year he came off the bench in every game. Big adjustment for the veteran, but he made it well.
Kobe goes in, and the rejection by Iguodala. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Randall's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And getting back to Iguodala last season, not only did he come off the bench for the first time ever, but he really thrived in doing so. Playing the fewest minutes per game of his career, he was able to avoid some of the nagging injuries that had plagued him in the past. And so he could stick around to help the Warriors assemble that franchise record of 67 wins last season.
Lets it go. Good. He hits the jump shot. Here is Livingston. Here's Azili. Good.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
You know, for Iguodala at this point in his career, it's just about winning. He's had a couple of large contracts. He's made multiple All-Star teams, but now it's about rings for him. And he got one.
Steps back and fires. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
As a defender, you always have to stay on your man's hip. If you don't, that's what's going to happen.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 16. Livingston passes to Barbosa. Bogut dishes to Iguodala. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Bryant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And for Kobe Bryant, how difficult was last season? Starting out strong, even though the team, Greg, around him wasn't very good. But then everything, including Bryant, fell to pieces.
And when you're a competitor, the way this guy is a competitor, you can't stand to lose. So you push your body to the limit to avoid that. But what happens at age 36 when you've got the kind of miles that Kobe Bryant has, you know, you just can't go it alone. That's why Kobe lasted only 35 games.
Kicks to Livingston. Here's Bogut. No good from outside.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Hibbert.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Clarkson. The Warriors pull it in.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense. You know, you go back to Kobe Bryant. He pushed himself so hard last season, though his points per game average was up. Field goal percentage was the worst of his career. He just felt he had a better chance to score than anyone else on the team, and it's real hard to argue that he was wrong about that.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Russell's checked in. Up top, Kobe, covered by Barbosa. And Bryant kicks to Hibbert. Here's Randall. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And guys, you know Kobe Bryant, words can't describe what he's meant to his team, really to the league and the game of basketball. You just wonder when he's finally going to say, you know what, I've done all I can do. That's enough. Retirement's been hinted at, but until I see it, knowing how competitive Kobe is, I just won't believe it.
And here's the fast break. And it's Meta World Peace with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
Some nice passing by Golden State here. Iguodala against World Peace. 6 on the shot clock. Looney. And it's Roy Hibbert with the rebound.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
Here's Iguodala. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Now, here is Russell. He's covered closely. Outside, Kobe. The pass to Russell. Takes it from 10. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Timeout for Golden State.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. A special case, so many records for Kobe, but one he set last season was most misses all time. Look at that!
That's how he makes his presence felt.
And we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent.
Sure
Hey,
is.
guys, as important as it is to go out and compete, let's not forget the entertainment element of this game. What an unreal finisher.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Randall. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. 11 points for Julius Randle.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Now Barnes. Wide open look. Good. He hits the jump shot. And the Warriors lead by 14.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
Bryant with it. Guarded now by Andrew Bogut. And Bryant gets it to go.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Randall is screen on Iguodala. Oh, that's blocked. They get it back. Russell passes to Hibbert. Second chance shot and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Hibbert. He's got 16 points and 2 steals. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill too.
He has really just owned the paint. Well-rounded performance.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. Back to Curry. Green up on top. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Roy Hibbert. Hibbert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Randall kicks to Russell. Hibbert with a screen for Russell. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Lakers trail by 10. Hibbert with a screen on Curry. Russell dishes to Hibbert. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And guys, looking at Roy Hibbert, just a mountain of a man. Listed these days at about 7'2", 290 pounds with a wingspan of a pterodactyl. I mean, a true game changer inside when he's motivated and on his game.
And both free throws good for Roy Hibbert. Well, talking about Roy Hibbert, he doesn't just have size. He has a strong lower body, too. Very hard. And you know this, Clark. You worked for the organization. You saw it firsthand. Very hard to back that guy down in the post.
Yeah, and for years he's worked on ways to complement that size with improved training and footwork, even indulging in MMA one off season. I'll tell you what, he'd be one scary super heavyweight if he went the full distance in MMA.
Agreed. And here's Bryant for three. Here's Russell. And right on target. Good. Russell's got 18 points just in the second half. Warriors leading by 9. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Still holding the lead. That's the good thing, but they've hurt themselves with the turnovers.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Clark. They're losing ground, and they've got to take better care of the basketball if they want to maintain the momentum.
Lou Williams has checked in for the Lakers. That's good. And it's now 26 points for D'Angelo Russell.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Green with a screen on Russell. They double-team Curry. Green against Hibbert. Green, the pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. Thompson for the triple. The Lakers with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And Steph Curry with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. Russell kicks to world peace. And it's blocked by Bogut. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. No one covering. Thompson's got 27.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The shot by Curry. Offensive rebound. Shoots the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 6th assist on the night.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
And as long as you keep getting quality looks, the coaches should have no complaints. Play with confidence. And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most elusive ball handlers in the NBA.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Hibbert. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense, lots of shots, and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. A few late-on-the-fly adjustments as the situation gets more desperate for them. It's going to be a tough hill to climb, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And Curry, certainly, Clark, a magician with the ball in his hands. He can really supply the terrific handle, razzle-dazzle moves, crossovers. He has it all.
He sure does, but on occasion he can be a little loose with it and turn it over some. That's been a focus both by him and the coaching staff. Attack, but do it with precision.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Russell against Thompson. Russell kicks to Hibbert. And it's sent back by Bogut. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
Lakers ball.
Off the inbound pass. Shot is no good.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Here's Curry with the three. And the Warriors get it back. Thompson from long range cannot hit, and the Lakers take it the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And the Lakers with another miss. Warriors leading by 13. Curry kicks to Thompson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Thompson's got 29 in the game.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Warriors.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for them in transition.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
But, Greg, still 2 more games upcoming between these teams, so we could have a few more twists and turns down the road.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Curry. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
He kicks it to Green. Thompson outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry dishes to Thompson for the 3. Rebound the Lakers.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. No good on that one.
D'Angelo Russell at the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. Here's Barbosa. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You'd never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move Stephen Curry. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game.
He was dead on from the field tonight.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our